So I think it's time to tell you guys what happened yesterday, and it was super scary. Like I said, it was one of the scariest days of my life. It was probably one of the most scariest days of Analeigha's life. Analeigha is actually in here getting ready, doing TikToks right now.
Yes.
And did I show you guys her $400 freaking Shein haul? Look at all those clothes she's got. Literally, it's full, you guys. And she hasn't even done a Shein haul yet. Can you get that show on the road?
But she ordered really nice clothes.
She really did. That dress, and is that jacket new from Shein?
Yeah.
Okay, so the dress and jacket are both from Shein. Turn around. Okay, those are cute. I like that jacket a lot. Are you guys ready to hear what happened yesterday? You guys know from yesterday's vlog that Analeigha was going to the movie theater with her friend. But we are on our way to take Analeigha to the what do you call it, movie theater, and she's late. She's got like 10 minutes to get there.
I'm not even late.
Okay, whatever. Her and all her friends are late. And we actually dropped them off. They were going to see Halloween Kills or whatever it's called. What was it called?
Halloween Kills.
The movie with Michael Myers. So what happened was I actually dropped her off right before 7 o'clock, and the movie was supposed to start at 7, right?
Mm-hmm. But all the seats were full because that movie theater was packed. Like, everyone was there. The whole movie theater, like, was crowded.
Yeah, it was crowded. And she was actually meeting, so I took her with one of her friends, and then she was meeting 2 more of her friends there. And actually, she was meeting a lot of her friends there, right?
I went by myself, and then one of my friends were meeting me there, and then 2 other friends were already there.
So when we got there, I had to buy her ticket, obviously, because you have to be like 18 to get in to see rated R movies or whatever that's called. So I had to buy her ticket, and I bought her and her friend's ticket. And then she met her other 2 friends inside. The movie was supposed to start at 7, okay? But then she tells me, she was like, Mom, they're waiting until the 8 o'clock movie because all the tickets are sold out. So I was like, okay, so you're just gonna chill here for an hour? She was like, yeah. She was like, we're just gonna stay inside. There's an arcade, it's fine, we'll be okay. And I'm like, all right, I don't want you leaving outside. Stay inside the movie theater. I don't want you coming out for no reason until the movie starts. Whenever the movie's over, then you can come outside when I'm there to pick you up. So remind you guys, her movie's supposed to start at 8 o'clock, okay? I text her here and there, right? And I was like, okay, let me know when the movie's done, you know, just to make sure they're okay.
No, we went in the movies around like 8, and then we were in there because for some reason the movie started at 8:15 because like commercials and everything. So we went in the movie theaters at like 8, so then we sat there for the commercials, and the movie was barely starting at like 8:15, 8:17, 8 blah blah.
So in the meantime, me and Edward, we went to the taco truck. We were about to go to the Halloween store with the other 2 kids. Like, we were just out doing, you know, running late night errands or whatever. We got a late night dinner, and then we were actually at the taco truck when I got the call.
It was around like 8:20, 8:21, something like that. So she got the call, and then the reason why she got the call was because, so we were sitting there, right? We were just chilling. The movie was barely starting, and nothing scary has happened yet. Like, it was just barely like the intro. And if you guys have watched it, we were like watching the part where the cop pulled up next to the kids and told the kids to go inside, that there's like a murderer around or whatever. We were at that part, and then out of nowhere we just see people running, like running across from us. Everybody, we heard people say call 911, and we like multiple people say call 911 and someone get 911. And then I seen the exit door open, and everybody was running at the exit door. So we were all like, what the heck? And then we were all just sitting there like, what do we do? I heard someone like bring up that there was like a gun, and then like there's a fight and a gun got pulled out or something like that. So then I was like, oh no, I'm out of here. I grabbed my friend and I like ran out of the door. But my 2 other friends that were there, they were with their parents, and their parents were like, oh, let's just like stay here because I heard that it was outside. And I was like, no, like I see everybody running out the exit door. I was like, no, I'm out of here.
So wait, when you called me, where were you at when you first called me?
Oh, when I first called you, I was still in there.
You were still sitting down in your seat?
Yeah, it was whenever I was like confused, like what is everybody talking about? So I called my mom and I was like, Mom, like something's happening. That's what I first said. I was like, something's happening.
When she called me, I instantly knew, because after she told me the new movie that they were gonna see starts at 8 o'clock, and I got the phone call at like 8:20 something, and I looked at Edward and I was like, why is she calling me and the movie's like barely starting? Like, something's got to be wrong. So I answer it, and then I was like, Mom, something's happening, and I didn't know what was happening yet. And then that's when I heard someone, like, I was like quiet, and then that's when I heard someone yell like,
oh, there's a gun in a fight, no. And I was like, they said that there was a gun. And then that's whenever I hurry up and grab my friend, and I like ran out the exit door. So when I grabbed my friend and I was gonna run out there, two of my friends and their parents were there, and their parents like sat like in other seats, like a little bit away from us. So my two friends were like, no, just stay there, that I heard that it's outside, don't go outside, like I heard that it's outside, just stay there. But I was thinking to myself, like, if it was outside, no, everybody would be running back in from the exit door, but no, everybody's running out. So I was like, no, it can't be. So then I like just like ran, like I didn't say nothing to them, like I literally just grabbed my other friend and I ran. And
I told her to on the phone, and she was like, because she called me, and this is what I heard. She was like, Mom, something's wrong. And I was like, what happened? And she was like, I don't know. All I know is everybody's running through the exit door, and they're yelling, call 911, call 911. And then I was like, okay, we're on our way. I said, find the exit door, and I want you to go outside, and I want you to stay there until we get there. Stay outside until we get there. Because I personally think, like, if something is happening, if there's an active shooter, or if something is going on, they usually, in the mall, no matter where you're at, they usually put everything on lockdown. So you're locked inside with the active shooter, or whatever the case is. So in this case, I told Analeigha, like, go outside. I want you to find the nearest exit. Wait for us to get there. Let me tell you, we went so fast, running red lights. Like, I'm not even kidding, to get there so fast. We got there before the police ended up getting there. So as we were pulling in, like, all the police, the whole entire city police was like behind us. There had to have been like 30 cop cars, 2 ambulances, 3 fire trucks, not even kidding.
And it was just like so much. So then we, like, me and my friend went outside and we waited out there. I was still on the phone with my mom, and then my other friend that was inside, he called me and he was like, where are you at? And I was like, we went outside. And he was like, he's like whispering. So I was like looking scared, like, what is going on? Because I still didn't know what was going on. And then he was like, where you at? And then I was like, we're outside. And I was like, where you guys at? He's like, we stayed in there. And then he was like, everybody's coming back in and they're all sitting back down. And I was like, oh, what the heck? And then my mom called back, because he called me. I hung up on my mom, so my mom called back. So I like hung up on him and called my mom back. And I was like, I told my mom, I was like, everybody's going back in, and supposedly it's going all back to normal and everything. But we still didn't know, like, if there was a gun happening or nothing. So then I was on the phone with my mom. My mom was like, well, already down the street. So they like pulled in and everything. And then my friend, he called me back, and he was like, everybody's like, he said that there was no gun and that it was a fight. And then, but we were already in the car and we were already leaving, and he was like, and everybody, like literally everybody came back in and sat down in their spots, and they're all watching the movie now. And I was like, oh, what the heck? So we were already in the car and we were already like on our way home and everything, so we couldn't go back. And I kind of threw my ticket, so I can't get no refunds or anything like that.
But yeah, guys, thank God they were okay. Come to find out, it was all over the news. There was a humongous fight in the lobby with a bunch of kids and like teenagers. Like, it was huge. Nobody had a gun, but it was like a humongous fight in the lobby, and that's why everybody was like going crazy and running around. I'm gonna try to put a little bit of the video here, but I don't really want to get in trouble for one, taking somebody else's video, and for two, because I don't know the people in the video.
They're gonna block the exit. They're not gonna let anyone out.
And honestly, I wish I would have vlogged it, but at that moment, I was too worried about her safety than the video. So, vlogging didn't even go through my mind at the time of this happening. Otherwise, I would have vlogged it. But I just wanted to make sure that she was safe. And when she called, all I heard was like 911. Like, I just knew it was an emergency and we needed to get there ASAP. I didn't have time to pull out the camera or anything like that. But I did, however, put on my Snapchat. Remember I told you guys when we got there, the police were behind us? I did get a little Snapchat of the police. I'll put right here for you guys so you guys can see it. And again, if I'm not vlogging, we are on Snapchat. So make sure you guys are following me on Snapchat down below so you guys can see what we do in our everyday life. But yeah, I am so thankful that nothing happened, and they are okay. Analeigha and all her friends and everybody else at the movie theater was okay. I'm definitely thankful that it was just a small little fight, and you know, because it could have been something really serious. And that was honestly one of the biggest scares of my life. One of them. Like, I'm not even kidding.
Like, I was like shaking and everything because I didn't know what to do in that position. And like, I don't know if I should stay because that's what my friends were telling me, or if I should go out the exit door because that's what everybody else was doing, or if there was a shooter, because I didn't know yet if the shooter was outside or if he was inside, or I didn't know what to do. Like, I was just very lost.
So yeah, guys, she definitely, however, I told her a million times, like, you did the right thing. You did what you were supposed to do. You were not supposed to just sit there. And, well, according to me, that's just me personally. You guys can do whatever you guys feel like doing, but when it comes to me and my family, I feel like the last thing I want to do is just sit there. I want to find an exit and just go. So she did the right thing. She called me. She did the right thing. At the end, she was low-key like, dang, like, I should have never reacted like that because everybody else got to finish watching the movie, and then you came and got me, and I was like, it doesn't matter. Like, I will pay over and over and over for you to see that movie again and again and again. Then for you not to leave, and then that one time something really does happen. So definitely she can go to the movies again and see the movie again with all her friends. It doesn't matter. I'm just super thankful that nothing had happened yesterday, you guys.
And what's scary, even more scary, is our movie theater was the first. You know when you walk into the movie theater,
it was like the first one right there?
It's the first one, and that's
wow.
like I was a person to go into the movie theater.
That's where you would go.
I would like go to the first movie theater, like,
yeah,
you know, one by one, and yeah, ours was like the very first one. So that's funny.
Definitely scary, you guys. Like I said, I'm super thankful again. I'm gonna let Analeigha finish getting ready because she has TikToks to do for you guys. If you guys are not following our social media, make sure you guys are following that down below. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, turn your post notification bell on for your chance to win a shout out on our next video. Then I want you guys to stop what you're doing, give this video a big fat thumbs up, and we will see you guys pretty soon.